Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, I want to cover a topic I have been thinking about for a while, and those of you who follow me on TikTok has seen me put this story together piece by piece. That story would be, what if Anakin left with the son of Mortis? So without further ado, let's get into it. Ahsoka was attempting to sabotage the ship, but this time, Anakin arrived before she could get the job done. She pleads to Anakin to stop, shouting this isn't him. He asked her to move. He didn't want to hurt her. She refuses, disobeying Obi-Wan's order to avoid an engagement with Anakin. She goes to reach for her lightsaber when Anakin quickly uses the Force to crush them. "Now leave," he said. She responded by saying never. Anakin's face was displeased as he knew he had to get rid of her. Anakin was tapped into the dark side of the Force at this point. He raised his hand and proceeded with a Force choke that was too powerful for Ahsoka to do anything, but he did just enough to make her pass out as he threw her body out of the ship. The sun swoops down and they take off together, heading towards Coruscant. As Anakin and the sun left the realm of Mortis, this sent a massive disturbance in the Force that could be felt from end to end of the entire galaxy. Palpatine in his office could feel it. He was caught off guard. Not knowing what set this off made him uneasy. He informed Mas Amedda that he would be stepping out for an emergency meeting. This meeting was with Count Dooku. This disturbance was felt by Master Yoda and the rest of the Jedi, and invoked a tremendous amount of panic throughout the Jedi Order, for they felt overwhelmed with the dark side of the Force clouding their judgment. They felt blind just wandering into the unknown. Master Yoda called for all the council and the majority of the Jedi to return to the temple at once. Anakin and the sun arrived on Coruscant, with the sun taking the form of Obi-Wan. They marched into the Chancellor's office to confront him, but he wasn't there. Instead, it was just Mas Amedda. "Ah, Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker. What brings you here so unannounced?" he said. Anakin replied by saying, "Where is he?" Mas Amedda went on with playing dumb. "Where is who?" he said. Anakin's patience running out grabbed Mas Amedda with the Force, saying, "Tell me everything I need to know, and I might spare your life." Mas Amedda replied, "I'm dead either way." Anakin without hesitation ended his life. Looking at the sun, he said, "Now what?" And the sun replied with, "Patience. Everything will work its way out." The war began to stall as both sides were becoming preoccupied with this presence that felt like no other. Sidious had explained the situation to Dooku, telling them they must tread carefully until the full extent of this was clear. Sidious also did not feel comfortable making a public stance in the Republic Senate until he knew he would be safe. Instead, he decided to reach out to Mas Amedda to have him speak on his behalf. But the call was answered by Anakin instead. Palpatine, taken back by this, pretended to be pleasantly surprised by speaking with his friend. But he could sense something was off about Anakin even before Anakin would say a word. Anakin said, "It's over, Darth Sidious." Palpatine, now really freaking out, was silent. Anakin continued by saying, "Soon the entire galaxy will know you to be a fraud, and there will be nowhere safe for you to hide." The transmission cut off. There was an emergency Senate meeting called by what everyone thought to be Palpatine. Once everyone was gathered, there was a loud crowd conversation going on that would soon be silenced by the son of Mortis. Everyone was quiet and confused about who stood before them. "Now, I know all of you were expecting to see your Chancellor," he said, morphing into Palpatine. Someone yelled, "Shapeshifter!" As the angry crowd began to yell, screaming at this guy. The son tried to quiet the crowd, but they just kept on getting louder and louder. He then yelled, "Silence!" simultaneously raising his hand, using the Force to make everyone quiet and forcing them to sit down. "Now, I am aware this is a shock to most of you, but there will be a regime change. As long as you fall in line, everything will go over smooth. If you feel the need to oppose this motion, don't. You will be killed. Thank you for your time, and please do enjoy the rest of your day." Back on Mortis, Ahsoka and Obi-Wan went to talk to the father, pleading that there has to be another way to get off this planet. The father insisted that they were trapped and the galaxy was doomed. They went back and forth arguing until the father was silent. It looked like a light bulb had gone off in his head. He said there was a way, but it would be very dangerous and could still result in the ultimate death for everyone. Well, there you guys have it for my part 1 of the series. If you like it and would like me to continue, leave a comment down below. I really enjoy making this content for y'all. So until next time, may the Force be with you, always.